get in my way now.
Welcome back to GSL Codex. Tastes and Artosis here. Tastosis, the casting archon, romancing over the greatest game ever made, StarCraft 2, with the greatest players on Earth here at GOMTV.net.
Yeah. You know, if you look at that GSL symbol, HN4.
What?
It says HN4.
Where?
If you don't look at the black, and so you look at the carved out parts.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
HN4.
Look at our toast. Look at Rain Man over here.
What does it mean?
I see things normal people can't.
That's right. I'm like the magic eye god.
19 mutas in the clump.
All right. Life against Happy.
Life, our youngest player.
Yeah, he is so young. He's been playing
14.
Unbelievably well. Just got second.
I believe he's barely 14, too.
Just got second in TSL 4. Really astounding play. Beat so many great players on his way. Happy. He is an amazing Terran player from I am the second best Terran player.
I think out of anybody you'd want to copy standard ladder builds from, it would be Happy.
Yeah, he's standard and he is strong.
There's not a lot of flavor with Happy's playstyle, but there's certainly a lot of safety in it.
Yeah, he's like orange Kool-Aid, man. Safe, standard, delicious.
I've never had orange Kool-Aid.
What?
I don't really drink Kool-Aid.
Well, I don't either, but every child's had orange Kool-Aid.
No, man, I only had the red Kool-Aid. Look at Artosis. Hurry up and drink the Kool-Aid. I'm not one of those sheep, Artosis.
Yeah, I guess not. All right, he's like red Kool-Aid.
All right, red Kool-Aid's better. That's actually standard safe.
He will bust through your wall and say, "Oh yeah!"
Speaking of which, I've discovered Kool-Aid and soju mixed together tastes good.
Oh,
cheap mixer. All right, guys, it's time for our second best of 3 between Happy and Life here at GSL.
GSL. Welcome to GSL Abyssal City.
Okay. Our first player, our Terran player, teammate of MVP, from the same team as Seed as well. I am the best team in the world. We have our Terran player. He is
LGIM Happy.
So you can see there's a little bit of a dip there.
Yeah.
In his, he had 3 losses in a row and then won the rest. And in the center right, our new player to the GSL, very, very young, but very, very talented. This player is
Tati Live.
Sometimes when I look at people like Life, I just get angry because when I was his age, like there was no GSL that I could play in.
There was no StarCraft.
No, there was. StarCraft came out then.
When you were 14?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
I'm 27. No, I'm 28. Oh my God, I'm 28. I'm getting older.
All right, so I mean, I don't think StarCraft was actually released when you were 14. I think you were 15.
StarCraft came out.
I'm a little bit older than you. I know when I was 14, it did not exist.
It came out when I was in 7th or 8th grade. 7th or 8th grader is can be 14, right? Freshman in high school.
Well, everyone's a different age.
But I mean, roughly.
I was, I was 14 in 7th grade.
Because I was like one of the oldest kids in my class.
Yeah, me too. We were stupid. All right. So this is actually a drone scout that sees command center first. How will Life make a pool? Is he gonna make a pool? He's gonna make a pool. He's pooling tasteless.
He's pooling. Don't be fooling.
All right. So.
Wow, now you can see Happy and Life definitely got the bad side of the stats there for who will win.
Okay, he went instant pool and then gas. So something is afoot. Life is going to do something here. I'm not sure exactly what. I'm feeling Baneling. This is like really weird.
Gonna be Baneling. I think you're right.
Because normally you at least go later pool when you drone scout and see a command center first. so he might go for something like that. We'll see. The scout just now leaving Happy's base. So will he be able to deny that and actually pull off something with this gas? Because this can't just be speed. There's no reason to get speed.
If it's going to be a rush like this, it's not good for Happy because as you could see from that poll that we just had, that stat we just had there, he wins 0% of his games in under 10 minutes. So, whereas Life wins 100%. So,
yeah, that's crazy.
That's something kind of funny. Happy has mixed for the longest games, right?
Yeah, he used to have that stat, but
somebody else has it now.
I think Thorzane took it or something, but Thorzane hasn't played nearly as many games. All right, so he's actually just getting speed, but this is like a really quick speed. I guess his plan may be to just make it so that he can't come down his ramp for a little bit, delay him out like that. I'm a little bit confused that he got this quick.
He stopped mining gas, by the way, but that might change after he kills off the SCV.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It could actually happen. Now, will he put anything else back on gas?
By the way, I figured out. Remember we were saying that stuff was floating up? All mechanical stuff, when it dies, it floats up on this map.
Because it's like underwater,
Yeah,
right?
it's supposed to be underwater.
It's kind of weird.
I like it.
What about the Overlord that's filled with air? Why doesn't he float up?
I don't think any of the Zerg death animations involve separate parts. I think actually the Terran, like when for instance, like when you watch a building blow up, you can see the parts of it bounce off off cliffs and stuff. I don't believe that that's how the Zerg animate. I think it's literally just an animation.
All right. When you go to the lowest part of this map, do you think any of the units get nitrogen bubbles in their
That's
system?
a good question, Artosis.
Yeah, what do they call that?
The Zerg need to. That's called. Wait, hold on. What is that called?
I can't believe I can't think of that.
The vents.
Yeah, the vents. There you go.
I don't know, man. These lings could have the vents right now.
So this is a lot of speedlings right now, and he's getting over there very quickly. The bunker is finished, though. I don't know what he's trying to really do with this. I don't think anything's going to work, but we'll see. That is a lot. Oh, my God, that wasn't tight.
Yeah, I thought that was
really
tight
nice
for sure.
But he's repairing it really well. He's going to kill off some SCVs with these links.
He is getting the bunker now.
Yeah.
And are there more links making?
Not many, just a handful. But, I mean, this is... So, see, this is why I was a bit confused. He did damage, but Happy could have prevented that a lot better than that, even.
Yeah, well, again, we thought that Wallen was going to be tight there, and it wasn't.
He ended up killing 9 SCVs with this, so this ended up paying off, completely paying off. That was actually great for him now. But
it's kind of an unusual attack there. We don't really see that.
If Happy had made like a tight wall there with his bunker, then the amount of damage done to him would have been minimal. You know, he would have cleaned that up a lot easier.
Now we got a Banshee coming out here.
Yeah, with Cloak. And he has Reactor Hellions as well.
He's continuing to make lings, Artosis.
Yeah, he's going to need some more just to deal with the Hellions. You know, he doesn't... he doesn't have as many.
I thought it was a water map. How can I get killed by...
That's exactly what happened.
You like my Hellion sound effect where I go...
Yes, it's really good. That's what they sound like.
It's uncanny how accurate it is to the way it sounds.
All right, so the Hellions are coming in now, doing a little bit of harassment.
The Lynx are going to come in here from behind. He needs to get a lot of these drones here.
And he's actually getting a decent amount so far. And, that was actually really nice. The Lynx really get grouped up there. But his Hellions do get taken out.
Oh, more Lynx coming over here. For a second, I thought this was a bad rally. Now, he did see the fact that Banshees are going to be a threat in this game.
And, I mean, the Lings aren't doing that much. He keeps rallying them across, but he sees that with his Banshee that's going across the map. So, we do have Spores on the way and the Lair done, so this Banshee might not do too much damage.
All right, hitting his Queen pretty hard here. Running back. Nice control there by Life. Spore is going to finish.
And, all right, so, I mean, 9 kills versus 9 kills at this point. Happy's coming back a little bit as far as the worker kill goes. It's 49 drones against 34 SCVs. Happy, he's getting ready. He's going to be going for a regular bio play. I'm sure he'll switch his starport in his factory very quickly here to start tanks and medevacs.
Okay, the Lynx come in here now. And, yep, they're going to do a lot of damage to these FCDs to get out there. Life, definitely one of those guys that can eke out an advantage in any situation.
Now we do have 4 Hellions coming to the third base. Life's starting to run away here. And it looks like that was actually really good surround. Really well done by Life there, that hold.
Yeah, actually, look at how he's controlling his drones.
Yeah, he only lost 4 drones there. 5 now. But that's not too bad, considering what was coming at him. And his supply does continue to grow in its lead.
Well, Creep's being pushed out here very well. He's going to get back to that spore.
Still does manage to get that kill, though, which is going to allow him to harass the drones slightly more. Now we do have more Lings running in, going after these SUVs at the natural, doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, he's actually getting a lot more than I would have expected.
Yeah. Targeting them down very, very well. Look at that. Oh, he's like, no, doesn't quite get that last one.
Yeah, I thought he was for a second.
These two just keep on trading units for workers.
This game was already a slugfest.
Yeah, Happy's lost 15, Life 17. Don't forget, though, Life can replenish his quicker, but Happy does have mules, so it's kind of an interesting little dynamic that we have going on.
Okay. A little bit of a quiet here before the storm picks back up. It looks like Happy's going to push out now. It's probably hard for both these guys to tell who's actually ahead since they both hit each other so hard.
I think both of them probably, it has to be a little bit difficult because Happy's like, well, do I start moving out and doing some harassment? It's hard to say. And in fact, Life isn't going for mutas, so he definitely can fly around a little bit with the medevacs. Has to be careful, though. Those infestors are popping out now.
And he'll take out this Overlord easily. Now the Lings are going to come in here again, but well done there by Happy, blocking that off. Making counterattacks not an option.
Yeah, that's a really good block. A very smart move.
Whoa, sickest fungal.
Oh my
God.
Insanity fungals going on. And
Whoa,
now
that
just
could not have gone better for Life.
Yeah. In fact, he didn't even lose an infestor. 2 of them went down really red, but he didn't lose any. So that was really, really great. And now, I mean, I really like Life's position. He's taken a 4th base way up on the map. His crew spread's doing all right. He's killed off that first little harassment pretty well. And, I mean, with his hive underway, looks like he's going to go into ultras.
Okay. Now we have the Overlord landing some creep over there. And this is so good. Oh my God, he got inside. Oh, sick. Second wall in, blocks it off.
So these Lings won't actually end up doing anything at all. Nice try.
Is he going to throw? Oh, I thought he was going to throw a bunch of infested Terrans. I was going to say, like, I don't think that's actually... There's too much Terran stuff there. I don't think you can do that.
Yeah.
He got Burrow, right?
Did he? No, he didn't.
This is actually pretty dangerous for him to have the infestors out on the map like this.
I know, right? He's going to have to be very careful with that. Well, you know, Happy is finally going to secure that 3rd base, although that Overlord creep taking a while to clean up. And actually his Spire just started, so he might just be getting the hive a little bit quicker for upgrades and going into Broodlords a little bit later.
Okay. The Lings are now coming out. And it looks like he's going to try to force this to lift off. He does back up again. You can see he's testing to see is Happy actually going to turn around.
Yeah. And +3 melee attack on the way. Yeah, so he was getting that really quickly, the hive before the Spire, rather. That's not like a mistiming. This is, okay, I'm not ready for Broodlords, but I'm going to be ready for that +3 melee attack,
right?
Adrenal glands, and, of course, the +3 carapace when it's time.
Life really likes to use his Zerglings.
Yeah.
Some of the best Zergling control I've seen in a little while here.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job with it.
By the way, his creep spread's actually really good. I wasn't even paying attention to that, but yeah, that's actually really nicely spread out there.
That's actually one of the more important parts of this game, the fact that he has such a nice creep spread, even has it hitting onto high grounds, those 2 high grounds in the center, and as he pushes creep
drop
across
over here, nice fungals. Is that Bailing's nest going to go down?
Well, it's getting kind of low, but no, it doesn't look like it. And by the way, I really like that Life has, said, okay, I'm going for Infestor Tech. I'm going to throw up some spines and spores in the main base because that's a very droppable main base. So, kind of making up for, the fact that he's on that Infestor Tech that's a lot harder to stop drops with. Something you don't always see out of Infestor users.
Yeah. Well, I got to say, the lead for here is definitely going to be for Life. Life looks fantastic right now.
Yeah, he does.
And I think the next space here for Terran's going to be tough to get. The one that's close to the main has creep at it, as we can see there. And then the one that's at the bottom center, I feel like it's just going to be a little bit tougher. It's pretty far for the Terran to push down there.
I feel like the one right outside the main is a desperation.
Oh, this is a mistake.
Oops.
Ooh. But those infestors have been any more owned. All right, nice. Happy has to come on the overextender. He should bungle that and then throw some infested Terrans down. But he does not.
But, talking about that base for a moment, Tastes, we haven't seen a ton of games on this map.
Right.
Nice kill right there on that hatch, by the way. Didn't even cancel it, I think. But I feel like that base right outside the main is like a desperation base. I don't think that we'll even see Happy try to take a supreme late game.
He's that was a little bit confusing. I'm surprised he didn't at least go for the tank once he got next to it.
Slightly wasteful there on those lanes, trying to get something done, but absolutely nothing did occur. Now, he does have broods on the way, so just the fact that he's running around near Happy's base and making him a little bit more defensive is helpful.
All right, now as you can see here, hitting these Marines pretty hard. Terran looks like he wants to push out. He's almost maxed out. He needs to clean up this creep. Now, how exactly is Life going to deal with this? He may actually go around here. We see Zerglings at the bottom of the map. Moving out here. He's plugging his Fungals. I know he's Happy spreading in his army, so Fungals can't be optimized. Lynx down here at the bottom.
Yeah, he's going for an attack once again. He is going to take down this bunker in a matter of seconds with that adrenaline.
Broodlord's coming in here with infestors underneath.
Oh my, and this is a powerful attack, but he doesn't have a lot underneath the Broodlords. He's going to have to utilize these infested Terrans and any Fungals.
I can't believe Happy's not on sieging.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to get in there, realizing there's not a lot of units on the ground, but definitely not going to work this time.
All right, Life looking out of control good right now. I do believe Life's going to continue to push downwards towards the second base here. Second base of Happy.
And the third base of Happy, Life actually has some Banelings morphing. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, this is going to be absolutely brutal.
And look at this. Happy has no idea. Oh, man, so well done.
Oh, man, this could not be worse for Happy right now. The Broodlords are closing in here. Fungals being thrown down everywhere. More Lynx spilling in.
That's right. It looks like he is just enough to protect these Broodlords. The Marines cannot close. One Viking on the way. That's not nearly enough, especially with all these Corruptors already out. In fact, even Metamax being taken out. Happy is looking
dead. We may be at the point of no return. Yeah, I think this game is actually about to end as these Lynx and Broodlords are pushing in. The wall in here at the front for our Terran player, Happy, is about to be chewed up by the Broodlings. And from there, he can just spill in with more Lings. You can see he's already been producing a lot more Zerglings, and we're going to see those come in here in a second.
Well, great job here by Life, man. He's zerging it up, just sending everything across the map. Happy has nothing left. Should be saying GG in a matter of seconds.
Lots of Banelings on the way here. GG.
All right, wow. Life just with really solid play. You know, that early speed that he saw, that he did in response to the really quick command center burst that he scouted with his drone. I was a bit pensive about that. You know, it was an interesting move to throw down the pool immediately and go right for speed. He got scouted. I feel like Happy could have done more to prevent the amount of damage.
I think it's really hitting Happy right now just how hard this group is.
Yeah, well.
Not that he didn't know before, but I mean, wow. Happy's, even no matter what happens after this best of three, he's going to have to face off against either Symbol or Seed. That sucks.
Well, you know, that is pretty tough, man, but interesting play there by Life. A little bit different than what I was expecting, but Life is a guy that loves to put in aggression. So, yeah, you know what? It did work out for him.
Not really using that many Banelings, with the exception of that one hit on the expansion. A lot more of these Zerg players very dependent on Banelings. He's not. He uses Lings.
He kept him really on the back foot with those Zerglings. You know, kept him in his base, made it so he didn't have to come out, made it so he didn't have to make as many Banes. Yeah. Worked out well for him. You know, we've been watching a lot of DRG lately, which makes us think, where are all the Banelings? But, you know, this is the more tech-heavy Zerg from Life.
Well, looks like we're going to be getting ready for game number 2. The map Happy is likely to take is going to be Entombed Valley. Not a shocker there.
I wonder if it's possible that he'll go mech here.
Totally possible.
Yeah, it's a good map for it. Happy's a player that does mix in mech more than some others. So we'll see if he's chosen this map for that purpose. It is mechable.
Mechable. All right, guys. Looks like both players say good game to each other in our next game chat. And we're ready to get this ball rolling.
Indeed.
All right, Happy versus Life. The winner faces up against Seed, and the loser faces up against Symbol. That sucks.
That's pretty tough.
That is pretty tough.
So he's like, so you mean if I lose this, I play Symbol?
Yeah,
That's what I mean. He's like, well, I better win. I'm like, no. You want to lose because Seed is waiting for the winner.
All right. Looks like we're just waiting for our green commentators to wrap it up, and then we're going to get this going. Happy against Life, and I think that time is right now, so let's do this. Here in the GSL, it's been getting better and better as far as the quality of players. The round of 16, these two guys hoping to get to the round of 8. Will either of them make it? We're going to see soon here at the GSL.